Just how long is this gonna take?
Oh, I'll be done any second. Just need to give this a once-over. And that should do it. Your resume's in good hands, Sasaki-san. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and finding you work is my work. Now, let's get you something good.
Yeah, let's. Big celebrity ought to have big connections.
I wouldn't say that. Really no big deal.
So, what kind of work you got for me, Kasuga-san?
Well, before that, Sasaki-san. It says here you work for Moroi Industries.
Yeah, that's what it says on the paper.
To my knowledge, Moroi Industries is a front company that processes waste for a syndicate called the Hiwatashi clan. All their employees are Yakuza.
Hey, you know your stuff.
It also says here that you were let go from your position there. If I'm not mistaken, this is because the business shut down after the Hiwatashi clan disbanded last month? Is that correct?
Yeah, what about it?
Taking into account that you worked at Moroi Industries and the fact that you have quite an intricate tattoo, can I assume that you're an ex-Yakuza who just recently got out of the trade?
You're telling me that matters?
You'll need to indicate that on your resume.
Listen, buddy. What I did or didn't do before coming here is my own business.
At the very least, it's information your employer deserves to know.
Come on. How about you drop the silly little act already, eh, Kasuga-san? You think I haven't heard the rumors?
Rumors? About what?
About you finding good work for ex-Yakuza, like me. Those rumors. People from all over have been calling you a savior.
Afraid I don't know what you mean. I'm just a regular guy at a regular job.
I thought I told you to cut the crap. I don't have time for games here.
All right then, let's start by rewriting your resume. Do you have any special qualifications you can list? They'll help you cast a wider net when...
What'd I say? Knock that humble servant shit off.
If I can ask you to please keep your voice down, loud noises might be disturbing to the other customers. Sasaki-san, our job is to find the ideal match for both our customers and our business partners. However, with your behavior today, I doubt you'll be getting a job anytime soon. You may have left the Yakuza, but it hasn't left you. I have no jobs to offer you at this time. I'll have to ask you to leave.
You bastard!
You got more to say?
Damn it! Some help you turned out to be. Wasting my goddamn time!
Apologies for the disturbance, everyone. We should be okay now. Next customer, please come to counter 4. Oh, thanks.
Nice work today, Kasuga-san. You okay after all that?
Oh, yeah. It was no sweat. Didn't mean to make a scene. Sorry about that.
Oh, not at all. I just feel bad you have to put up with all that. Sorry to place it on you.
It's all good. Really, I'm just happy I can make myself useful. It's the least I can do. Especially after you guys bothered to take me in.
Wow. You really are the hero of Yokohama. We're glad to have you around.
Come on, you don't have to call me that.
Why not? You exposed the crimes of both the governor and the police department. You're a man of the people.
No, that's really too much. Besides, that was a while ago.
Well, we're proud just to share a workplace with you. You ought to be proud of yourself too, Kasuga-san.
Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Anyway, I'm heading out for the day. I'll see you later, yeah?
Okay, I should get some grub before I head home. Either I go for a sit-down place or play it safe and get a beef bowl. Kinda out of the way, but I could check out the restaurant on Central Street. Then go for a beef bowl if I ain't feeling it. Why'd they put a bike there? Drive a whip. Alright. Peach Step. Energy drink that boosts evasion and agility in a fight. Nice. So they already got stuff to collect right now? I gotta pay attention then, huh? My bad. Alright. We'll just keep going. Simple wristwatch. A stylish yet unassuming wristwatch. It might be worth something at the pawn shop. Smoke bomb. High chance of escaping from a battle. It's so close, but so far. Can't get it. Alright. Poseidon. Power. Energy drink that boosts attack and magic in a fight. This game's cool. Iron play of no particular use, but might be worth a tiny bit at a pawn shop. It's just like Super RPG, but
Something I can help you with, Sasaki-san?
You saw me, huh? Should have guessed. I just wanted to say sorry about before. I wasn't exactly reading the room.
Huh?
It's about money, right? I thought as much. You might be a savior. Saving people ain't free. 50 grand ought to do it, right? I hit it big at the boat races today. 50K a job, though. Damn good racket you've got there. Can't say I ain't jealous.
You've got the wrong idea here. I'm not in this for myself.
Huh? Hey, hold up. What's your deal? What, you want more or something? How much I gotta give you to get a job?
The 5-year ex-Yakuza clause. That's what's left you high and dry, right? 5 years of red-taped hell follow a Yakuza on his way out. You can't open a bank account, or even rent some rat-hole apartment. A cell phone plan's basically a no-go. You can forget about health insurance. Of course, it's made that much worse by the fact that no one wants to hire someone like that.
Yeah, you clearly get it. So help a guy.
All the people who were thrown out into the world after the Omi and Tojo dissolved are working their asses off just to get by. You think you can just slip a guy some cash, and that's that? Get real, pal. Things don't work that way.
Look, I didn't follow you out here for a lecture. Just take the stupid money, will you? Huh?
Hey, cut it out!
My money! Oh, what the hell, man?
Get a rest now. Just take your money and go.
Yeah! Quit acting all high and mighty. When it comes down to it, you're just like me. The shit ain't fair.
The battle is on!
Alright, we go. Use the commands menu in the bottom left corner of the screen to choose your actions in battle. Select attack to perform a basic attack. Go on. Hit him with your best shot.
No choice. Let's cool you out a bit, huh?
Quickly select attack before a downed enemy gets up to strike them for heavier damage.
Sorry about that. You're kind of wide open.
Select skills to unleash a powerful ability in exchange for MP, mental points. Your current mental points is displayed in the green gauge at the bottom right. Recover MP with basic attacks or by selecting etc. and using the appropriate item. Skills will activate action prompts, where successfully inputting square or triangle will increase the damage you dish out.
Hey, a special skill! How about that? Open wide! Break yourself!
Press circle the moment you're attacked to perform a perfect guard, decreasing the damage you take and lowering the chance of receiving a status ailment. You can perform a perfect guard as long as you're able to act. While this may be an advanced technique, give it a shot as often as you can. The red gauge at the bottom right displays your health points. If the party leader's HP hits 0, it's game over. You can recover health with items, so grab a snack if you need to fuel up. At last, this concludes the battle tutorial. Now you're on your own. My bad, I had a yawn.
Not an enemy in sight.
Salmon onigiri.
Think I'm getting stronger.
There goes cash.
Oh, it reeks in here. Good luck washing out this stink. Shoot, where's that other bill at? Aha! Gotcha!
What the hell's he doing?
Yo, take a look! Your money's safe and sound! Oh, but at what cost? I think this suit might be a goner. Here. Probably don't want to lose this, right?
Hey, were the rumors even true? A bunch of dudes told me you could hook me up, that you'd give me a job for 50 grand.
Well, it's partly true. I am helping those who left the Yakuza find work. And as for that 50 grand, I did get that from someone about a year ago.
Wait, then that means...
But it wasn't for the job. I got a phone plan set up for him. He was just paying me back.
Phone plan?
I got him a job at a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. They were looking for someone to help deal with resellers. Masks, cold medicine, antiseptic. Back when people were hoarding those, it left a lot of others hurting. Whenever crooks like that try to cash in online, it's his job to put in fake bids and shut it all down.
There are really jobs like that out there?
It's kind of a gray area thing. Still, resellers are a huge thorn in those companies' sides. That's where the fake bids come in. Sort of tricky if you don't have a phone handy, you know? And as you're aware, ex-Yakuza aren't allowed to sign up.
So you signed up for him?
Yeah, just to hold him over until he can find a better job. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through this thing. I got no work to give to someone who waltzes up all cocky and shoves cash in my face. It's tough, jumping back on the straight and narrow. I know. I went through all that life has to offer, just like you. I know how hard that shit is. But, if you're prepared to try, to put your head down and crawl your way back up, if you really, truly want that, I'm right there with you. What do you say?
You know, when you were down there gathering up all my money just now, I was sure you were gonna steal it. But you didn't. Well, for the first time in my life, I actually felt pretty ashamed. It made me realize that I half-assed just about everything I am. Please, please help me. I want to start over. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, it's a deal. But do me a favor and stand up, all right? You're gonna be the one to do it, Sasaki-san. You're gonna put in the work. All I can do is give you a little push. Still, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, thank you.
Right then. Come on back to Hello Work tomorrow. All right. This here's your stipend. As to how you use it, well, that all depends on you.
Right.
Okay, time to eat. Okay. Another day, another chance to make a difference!
Nice, looking sharp. Here's hoping Sasaki actually shows up today. Guess there's only one way to find out. Time to head to work. But I gotta pay my respects first. I'm taking off now, boss, young master. Can't believe it's already been 3 years since they both passed. Tojo and Omi breaking up at the same time. They call it the Great Disillusion nowadays. Crazy they went out during the peak of all that. You know, lately I've been so busy with what's in front of me. Might be good to reflect on how I got here. Yeah, I got some time before work. I have two fathers. The first being the man who raised me, Jiro Kasuga. The other is my Yakuza father and old boss, Masumi Arakawa. The boss was like a lighthouse to me. No matter the tide, he was always there, guiding me to shore. I want to repay him somehow, even if just in my own little way. It's why I picked this job. Finding a place for all the guys left behind in the Great Disillusion was the boss's dying wish. Can't say it's been fulfilled all that well, though. No sweat. Though I'll see it through. Just you watch, boss. And the young master, Masato Arakawa. He was the boss's son, and, well, to me, I guess he was like, really, we were like brothers, as far as I'm concerned. The young master used whatever dirty tricks he could to move up in the world, but those fell through. Heck, at one point, he was planning to end it all. To think I'd talk him out of it. He was ready to start over, to keep on living, and even then, someone took that away from him. The bastard who did it, this guy named Kume, tried to escape, but they eventually caught him. He got busted for all the other crimes he committed too. And while he didn't get a life sentence, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Kume was a monster of the young master's own creation. Most people probably tell you he got what he was coming to him. I'd rather not see it that way, personally. Even now, I still wonder how things might have been if he'd survived. If he'd been given that chance. Shoot, I shouldn't bum myself out before work like this. Alright, it's almost time to go. Gotta give it my all at the office today. Young master, wasn't that the one that was in the wheelchair? I didn't finish Like a Dragon. And the other homie is dad. That was one who got the baby in the locker, which was the dude in the wheelchair, right? Anyways, nothing to pick up here. Item box. You'll find an item box at your hideout, at hangouts, and throughout various dungeons in the game. Assessing them will let you store or take out any equipment or items you own. A simple wristwatch. It might be worth something at the pawn shop. Intoxication bomb. May cause a group of enemies to get drunk or lower their fire resistance. Tuberosa. Iron plate. Can't talk to her. Thought you might be able to. Ooh, what's over here? Interesting. My sincere apologies. We are currently at full capacity, so we can't accept any more guests at the moment. Please stop by another time. Oh, cool. Appreciate it. I just closed the door in my face. I need to make some lunch here in a minute. Paper plate. Of no particular use, but might be worth some change at a pawn shop. Energy drink that boosts evasion and agility in a fight. Got a lot of people walking around here, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep pushing through the story. Just because knowing, there we go. Nice. Astringent gauze. Medicine that cures bleeding and restores 50 HP. Just because I know with Yakuza, usually it takes a while. It's a long while to start. These are interesting, the parking spaces. But yeah, they take a minute to start. To like really get into the grid of it. So I'm not gonna spend too much time wandering or running around. Just kinda, it's in my nature to just run around and pick crap up, you know what I mean? It's hard not to. But I think the items and everything, it starts, they respawn or like they randomly respawn. So hallucinogenic bomb may inflict fear on a group of enemies and lower their ice resistance. Oh, rainbow fragments. Material that can be used to create weapons. Well, that's cool. Natural herb, cooking ingredient. If eaten raw, restores 5 HP. So it's hard not to just want to run around though. Silver plate. Of no particular use, but might be worth a decent payout at a pawn shop. I had another wristwatch. So adult shop. Welcome. Jumbo sausage. A sausage big enough to beat someone over the head with. Oh man, this game. It's just gonna be. Okay? Bamboo broom. Gore boots. Hold on. Bamboo broom. A humble broom made from cut bamboo. Simple enough. Gore boots. Light rubber boots that are easy to move in. Pure white briefs. Classic male underwear. Unstained as of yet. Hoodie. A common sweatshirt made with stretchy fabric. Health ring. A simple ring. Rumored to promote healthy blood circulation. Massive massage machine. A healthy device upsized for more medically effective vibrations. Weighty enough to work as a weapon. Attacks and weapon skills may paralyze. Damn, Great Fortune Silver Undies. Silver Undies featuring the image of a certain off-putting character. Great Fortune Gold Undies. Golden Undies featuring the image of a certain off-putting character. Okay.
ありがとうございました。
What do we got on the shelf? Just some costumes and... I'm not sure what the cat's all about. Anyways, let's move on. Electric fragments. Material that can be used to create weapons. Alright. So let's just continue to the mission area. Worn out microwave. A microwave that's seen better years. It zapped its last TV dinner. Speaking of dinner, I am hungry. I need to make some lunch. I'm just gonna warm up some pasta, leftover pasta from last night. Supreme herb, cooking ingredient. If eaten raw, restores 5 MP. 今日の分の部員ボーナスもらわなきゃ。Hmm? The heck was that? Someone's getting hurt? I should check out where the voice came from. Paper plate. Where did the voice come from? There's a wall there. Hmm. Side and power, we already got that. Medicine that cures stun and restores 50 HP. Cognitive enhancers. Yeah, I have no idea. I could have swore it was like a phone ring or something and I accidentally pressed the button. No idea where the voice is coming from. Let's just continue the mission. Let's get a story. I'm gonna run around for the rest of my damn life if I don't just head towards the story. Yeah, it's probably what it was about. It was her.
Oh,
Huh? Hamako-san? What happened to you?
oh, Ichiban. You're a sight for sore eyes. I almost didn't recognize you there. Cleaned up quite nice since I last saw you.
Well, not much has changed on the inside. Anyway, you fall or something?
Yeah, sure did. Was just capping off an all-night bender and, well, my legs gave out. Do yourself a favor and don't get old.
What should I say to Hamako-san? Tell her to ease up on the drinks. Lend her a
You gonna be
shoulder.
okay? I don't mind walking you home.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's not that bad. I get little bumps like this every day. I'll just walk it off.
You sure? Doesn't seem like a little bump to me.
You're imagining. Besides, don't you finally have a job? If I were you, I'd get there on the double.
What, and leave you to limp on home?
I'm not some invalid. I can take care of myself just fine. Now go, run along to work. After all, steady income isn't something you can take for granted. You know that, right?
I know. Just go see a doctor when you can.
I will. Thanks for the concern.
Kasuga's personality is represented by the following traits: passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. Refining Kasuga's personality will earn him many perks, such as increased resistance to enemy skills and status ailments, as well as access to new facilities. A personality chance is an opportunity to improve Kasuga's character. Different stats will raise depending on your selections. There are also many personality challenges, which boost your traits upon completion. Check them out via the pause menu. Okay, which is essentially your, like, Persona 5 kind of concept. Bronze plate of no particular use, but might be worth a few bucks at a pawn shop. Okay, continue to make some progress. You heard all that, huh? A vending machine. Maybe I'll buy a drink. Sengoku coffee. You know what? Coffee sounds pretty good right now. Maybe I'll make me a coffee. IRL. Another bronze plate. Alright, we're gonna turn around. Yeah, let's head this way. Okay. What are we at right now? 11:45. I'm at, probably go till 12. And then I'm gonna pause it and make some lunch. Suffocation bomb may inflict silence on a group of enemies and lower their agility. I'm actually not even streaming. I forgot. I'll stream it after lunch. I'll start a stream on it maybe. I was just gonna get through the prologue and then maybe stream, but we'll see. May cause a group of enemies to get drunk and lower their fire resistance. Alright, so let's just continue through the story. Dumpster bento. Food that restores 10 HP. Let me go grab that real quick. Supreme herb. Bronze plate. Alright.
Excuse me.
Hey there, Kamura-san. Hey there, Kasuga-san. Kun. If I can read. Still need a little help working the PC? No. Just wanted to say, hey, thanks for teaching me all that last time. I'm not too bright when it comes to this kind of stuff. I mean, you really surprised me. I never thought you'd actually turn it on its side when I told you to turn it off. Yeah, embarrassing, right? Nonsense. You've come a long way since then. You grab recruitment info from the servers, no problem. And your typing's gotten faster too. I was really impressed that someone could improve so much in such little time. You truly are a hard worker, Kasuga-kun. Kun. Kimura-san. Right. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. I'll keep on learning and strive to do my very best. Of course. I'm counting on you, Kasuga. What's she got to say? Beautiful.
Excuse me.
Oh. Hello there, am I? Oh, Kasuga. Upbeat as usual, I see. Thanks to you, Hello Works felt lively as ever these days. Oh, no. Just having a good time. Besides, I've made plenty of mistakes so far, and there's a lot I've still got to learn. That reminds me, I have to thank you for that. I heard you were helping me out behind the scenes. Not at all. It's normal for someone like me to help out a hardworking junior. I look forward to watching you grow. Right. I'll keep on learning and strive to do my very best. Word. Look like he just did 2 for flinching.
All right then. Good luck with your interview. Next in line, please.
My name's Shinya Sasaki. Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome. Take a seat. Did you happen to bring a resume?
Yes, sir, I did.
Sasaki-san, may I inquire about your criminal record?
It was theft, watches and cosmetics and the like. I would steal anything valuable I could get my hands on so long as it was small enough. I had a buddy who fenced stuff on the black market, so I usually sell it to him.
I see.
Does that, make things too difficult?
Sasaki-san, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I don't see any record of punishment on here. In that case, why put your criminal history at all?
Because I did those things, sir. If I'd hid my record to get a job, I'd only make trouble for the company if it ever got out. I really want to start fresh. I can't go around acting like that never happened.
That's a great way to think about it. On that note, don't worry. I have just the job for a man like you.
Really? What kind of job?
Well, simply put... shoplifting!
Excuse me. Would you be a dear and point me to the mouthwash?
Oh, sure. It should be right this way. Hey, hey, hey.
Pardon me, but do you think I could see this up close?
Sure. One moment. Good eye. This one's a top seller.
Isn't it just perfect, honey?
It's nice, but it's almost time for the movie. We should take a rain check.
Oh no, it's that late. We'll swing by after.
No trouble. I hope to see you again soon.
We're all done on our end.
How'd it go?
Got everything you asked for. Plus, a couple other big-ticket items for good measure.
Hot damn. Glad I went to the pros for this one. Okay, sunglasses, some cosmetics, a wallet, condoms. What else?
Long story short, every shop had a ton of blind spots, what with how they were set up. Of course, it's been ages since somebody had to rely on the fake arm routine. Get caught pulling something like that, and there's not much you can say. It's why it's common for thieves to work in teams nowadays. Usually, that means two roles. A lookout or a decoy, and then the thief. A little division of labor can go a long way.
A smaller cut in exchange for safety, huh? Well, it certainly beats jail time.
Good work today. I'm heading home.
Hey, you as well. Hope I can count on you again.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Oh no. This was my first time helping someone steal something, so I was really nervous. Anyway, I'll see you two later.
See ya. So, that's why you were saying you needed a hand.
Yeah, the job's much easier for two than it is for one. She made for a pretty great actress, too.
I guess listing the job as extra worked out. Better than we could have hoped. Well, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with your performance. You really know your stuff. Although, that last shop you hit up, from the look of it, they put a lot of money into their security system. The shop itself was fairly small, with cameras in every corner. Not only that, there wasn't much in the way of cover, meaning little to no blind spots. So how'd you swipe a high-end wallet out from under them?
Well, sometimes those stores have fake cameras, but I could tell these were the real deal. We were also the only customers, so the shopkeep always had an eye on us. That said, there was a camera above the register, and it was pointed more downwards than the others, meaning it wasn't getting a full view of the floor. Maybe they wanted it to focus more on the register, or it was just a mistake during installation. But either way, that right there was our blind spot.
No kidding.
Once I saw that, all I had to do was play the waiting game. Of course, the shopkeep realized what went down the moment we left, but the cameras got nothing on tape. The deed had already been done.
You really figured out all that on your first trip and made off with some goods to boot. I think I like this guy.
I'm just amazed there's a job like this out there, especially considering my past and all.
You know, they say 1.2 billion yen worth of merchandise gets stolen every year. Now, for most retailers, it's a life or death issue that could sink your business, just like that. And despite that, a lot of business owners think all they need is a security guard or a few cameras.
And that's just not true. All that really does is add a few blind spots you didn't have before. In fact, it could actually make it easier to steal things.
Right. That is where we come in. It's our job to sniff out the gaps. As you might have figured, if you'd failed today, that would mean their security systems were all squared away.
But as we can clearly see.
Yep. Then from here, I'll summarize their security flaws in a report and submit it to their managers. And that should do it for work they hired us for, but for my money, there's a real business opportunity here.
Meaning...
Meaning now, I can offer them consulting. Get a contract going, and I can advise them on where to place cameras or even introduce them to reputable security companies.
Huh. Makes sense.
Actually, once I get this business off the ground, I'm thinking of starting up my own security company. The goal is to have a firm that can handle everything from investigation to consultation to basic security.
Wow.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Kasuga.
Well, Adachi-san, how's Sasaki working out?
If you ask me, he's a real pro. Already can't afford to lose him.
Can I take that to mean he's hired?
Yep. Glad to have him.
Thank you. I know I have a lot to learn, but I promise, I'll work real hard.
Hey. Look, your days of bowing like that are over, pal.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
Haha, we'll make a working-class civvy out of you yet.
What's the book?
Oh, I found this over at a nearby bookstore.
Security industry certification?
Right now, all you can do is steal and investigate. But that won't be enough. I was thinking you could study and get yourself certified. That way, you'll be ready to help out when Adachi-san expands his business.
Sure, that'd be a big help.
Give it a read when you get some time.
Kasuga-san, tell me, what's your goal in all this?
Huh?
I mean, at this point, it's just weird. You must want something, right? Who goes that far for a stranger? You don't have some ulterior motive.
Motive? Well, I guess you could say that. This is actually my way of repaying a debt.
A debt?
Everything I've done is what my patriarch in the Arakawa family was trying to do. It's the job he left behind when he passed on. He wanted to build a safe place for all the ex-Yakuza, those with nowhere to turn. Carrying out his will is everything to me. More than that, it's my reason to live. Still, I can really only handle a tiny piece of it. All in all, I'm just doing whatever I can.
For real? Man, you are one of a kind.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Do right by Adachi-san here, okay?
So soon? Come on, you just got here.
I've still got work to wrap up. All right then. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. He's still on the clock? I never knew Hello Work was so busy.
Nah, hello work's done for the day. This, something a little different.
Huh?
There are a whole bunch of former Yakuza in Ijincho that Kasuga's helped out, same as you. Once he's done at the office, he typically heads out to check in and see how they're doing. The two biggest Yakuza organizations in Japan, the Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan, were completely dissolved. And that day, no fewer than 30,000 Yakuza were spit back into the real world. A lot of them likely couldn't find work and weren't left with a whole lot of options. Kasuga, he's dead set on rehabilitating every last one of them.
Every single one? Is that even possible?
Well, not normally, no. But seeing him give his all, well, it makes me feel like even the impossible is possible. It's hard not to help out a guy like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I feel the same.